Straight to the point, this game is trash. Keep coping with it because a lot of you like, oh my god, Diablo is trash and all that. Guess what? This is exactly the same. Same shit. You just one shot everything in this game. There's no challenges. I beat everything. And you think this game is complex? Honestly, you just like one tap everything in this. And none of these like stats matter really. You think it's complex. You think the skill tree is amazing. You just keep taking like always the same things. Like I don't see any complexity with this. And the other thing is about this game. Oh, like it's so fight and it's amazing. No, it's not. It's just like one button. I'm literally using one button, right? So keep coping, keep believing like this game is like a Diablo killer or like, the best ARPG. But the reality is, it's trash. How can I take seriously? You just basically like buy the two items, that's it. You just become so overpowered. And look at this, like, you stack all this like mana. You stack all this ES. Like nothing kills me really. It's absolutely like broken. Look at my regen. Like that regen's my life literally like 1,000 a second. And I got this much life. Basically mana becomes life. And you think this is like great game design? It's completely broken. And yeah, people say like, oh, Diablo is a shit game, which I'm not really like encouraging for you to go and play that game. Obviously that game is not great either, but like staying this one is better than that. You literally like master copy. You get over yourself, and I think open your eyes. Yes, I've been playing Path of Exile 1 for years as well. Guess what? That game is a bit garbage as well because it used to be really good when it first came out, and they made it really like, oh, complex, oh, skill tree, oh my god, look at me, oh, these skills. All you do is just like getting like intelligence if you like caster, or like if you warrior you get like strength, and if you like a ranger you get like dexterity, and all you do is just like get in these like nodes, oh, more critical, oh, more lightning damage. It's just no different than any other basic game. It feels like a mobile game. It's just like probably like mobile games are more complex than this. There isn't any end game. No end game. You just do mapping. Same thing over and over again. Everything becomes one shot, and like, trading is like bad. You don't want to even like trade. You just want to, ignore completely that one. And a lot of you like, oh my god, this is the best ARPG ever. Then suddenly everyone's like becoming toxic, which I expected anyway. It's like first they were saying, oh, the game is fantastic, oh, the best thing ever happened. Now they all suddenly flipped, all of them. They just leaving like negative reviews about the game. And guess what? They got bored because, they don't have a life. They just play the game and never go out, never do other things. And just they expect one game to just fulfill everything for them, like become like the only thing they want to do all day long. Guess what? It's never gonna happen. So stop being a fanboy and divide. Okay. And you got these like stupid currencies in this game as well. It's endless. You just keep piling them and you buy better gear and you craft the items, which is like 99% of the time they absolutely trash. All these things you just pick up from the floor, like not even, a lot of them use these like filters just to, cover all these like items because guess what? A lot of it's so useless, it's not even worth like picking it up. So you use basically like third party filter just to, not to see all this garbage on the floor. And yeah, they think this is amazing and keep copying like, oh, it's gonna be great in like 10 years. No. This is like basic the base game and it's never gonna change. Fundamentals are there. All this stuff are there. These like resist. These do nothing. Like this armor. I played first character was like an armor based character. It was awful. And you got evasion. Look, I don't even use that. I don't even use any of this. I'm just like stacking like mana. Balanced, very balanced. Look, like honestly, all you do is like any character you play is the same thing. You just stack spirit, and what you do, you just run buffs. They just run like Herald skills, the other characters. I know everything. I played like most of it. Like it's always the same, always the same style. I understand it's early access, but still like a full game. Stop like copying with like saying it's like early access, because that's terrible. This is like should be very like at a very good level already. The game is like fully launched. Like stop saying like, oh, it's early access, they'll fix it or like they'll change it. The game is there. So the point still stays like this game is no different than any other like Diablo sort of games. If not better, but obviously if not worse, it's like on the same level. You just in 2 weeks you just get bored of it. Honestly, you do. Look at me, just one button. And you get this like OP items. Oh my god, even if it goes down my mana, I use everything. You just press one button and everything like you get like full again. How broken is that? You don't even die. I haven't died for ages. I'm like level 96. Only time I died was just like carelessness. And you can pause the game if you like to. You never die to anything. It's so easy. Stop saying like the game is like difficult or it's just more difficult. This game is easier than Diablo 4 in my experiences. I play Diablo 4 hardcore and I watch things more than this game. I don't even die. You could easily like roll hardcore in this and just play this like broken stuff and just kill everything really. You don't even need the best gear. You can just, take some mana, stack some mana, and that's it. You beat the game. There's nothing else to do. This is what you do. Enjoying it? You hold the button. Press the flash, that's it. Trash. Absolutely trash. And you also have this like currency exchange thing, which is like you might as well just in the real world just play like exchange rates or something like that, make real money. What is this? Like it keeps changing. How stupid is that? Like you just try to buy this orb, for instance, this keeps changing every day. It's like exchange market is like it's honestly it's laughable, the game design. How do you think this is like amazing? I got bored in like 2 weeks. Coping is real. Know what I mean? Oh, this could be actually good. Anything you got like tier items, they got tier items. They're all trash. They're garbage. Like waste of time. Everyone's using like filter to just get rid of them because none of them are useful. And all these like fans as well. If you say one little thing on Reddit, they just come for you. Guess what? You need a reality check. It's garbage.